Hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new roadmap that just got put down for Spongebob Tower Defense. I'm downloading the image right now. We're going to actually talk about it once I get this thing downloaded. Make sure I got everything set up here. Properties. So basically they said, hey, by the way, we're going to be doing a new kind of like roadmap, and if you guys want to know about it, we're going to be dropping an image for it. And they dropped it. Here it is right here. Okay, so let's talk about this. So firstly, we finally got it confirmed that we're getting Tower Karate at least by the end of July. So there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about here. So event part 2, which is the Gulagoon part 2, which has a new exotic unit, which I think this is probably the one they're talking about that's going to be craftable. We have new mounts, 2 times sand dollars for the final week, and then bug fixes, which, I mean, it's alright. I have a weird feeling the exotic unit is going to be absolutely abysmal to craft, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to craft Nosferatu, by the way. But I also don't play Spongebob like all day, every day. I just like play it as I get stuff. Right, or like have things pop up for it. I'm actually really close to crafting Nosferatu. Here, let me scale down this image real quick so I can show you guys. Because I'm literally missing like 3 evil cores. And then once I get that, I just need to play the raids and then the challenges, and I can get Nosferatu. So not too bad. Only took me a little bit. But yeah, so I'm skeptical about this new exotic unit because it doesn't really say craftable, but I'm guessing it's going to be. Whoever put in the comments that the mech should be like a big unit, you got your wish. Apparently that's going to probably be the new unit. There's going to be new mounts, 2 times sand dollars, bug fixes. Then we have update 27, which is going to be July 3rd. Season 7 premium units, so that's when the season ends, so keep that in mind. July 3rd. If you guys are wondering what faction is currently winning, if you haven't decided a faction, it's the Goofy Goobers. Shocking, I know. So now instead of factions, we're gonna have turf wars and then turf exclusives. So we'll have to see how that is. As of right now, yeah, it's almost like 100, and like, just to show you guys here, that's the score difference between all of them. Band Geeks is getting absolutely shredded. Anyway, so then we have the update on July 11th, which is going to be roguelike game mode, 7 exclusive units. Honestly, I see them treating this probably how they treated challenges, where like it's going to be 7 exclusive units that are going to be tied to some sort of crate that you're going to get from the actual like playing of the roguelike mode. And they're gonna probably sell it directly to people for Robux as well, so it's gonna be super easy for anyone spending money. But for free to play, it'll be a bit more of a challenge. Here is, so this is where I start going, right? Because this update 29, I'm already betting is going to be extremely pay to win. Not only are we getting pets, right? Which, mind you, I don't mind a pet feature. However, depends on how they do it. But we're also getting exotic treasure chests, which also, if you look in there, it says there's 3 new units, meaning that they're more than likely going to put a exotic into the treasure chests, and the chests are going to get refreshed with these new units. And more than likely they're going to do what they did this last time and sell like a 2 times luck or whatever, or just sell exotic chests defaultly in the store for Robux, because, well, gotta get that money, right? But yeah, so it's that is more than likely going to be a very pay to win update. And then yeah, we have update 30 at the end of July. Tower Karate's finally coming into the game, which, yeah, that's gonna have, of course, the new game mode, and then Tower Milestone rewards, which I'm hoping that they make those good, because I'm like, I really don't want to have to sit there and be like, wow, you guys gave us a new game mode and it doesn't have good rewards. But yeah, I think the one that I'm probably the most worried about is, or the 2 that I'm worried about, is this week's update, just to see how bad they're gonna make this exotic crafting to be. And then update 29, I'm also kind of scared about. So, I'm going to actually open up Microsoft Paint, and we're going to open up the picture here in Microsoft Paint. So let's just do that. So here's the picture in Microsoft Paint, and we're gonna sit here and let's see, let's rate. We're gonna do just red. Yeah, we'll do red. Sorry, I just want to make sure I know how big the brush is gonna be. I haven't used like paint in a long time. Oh, it's okay. So update 26, I'm gonna probably put it at like a 3 out of 5. Just due to the fact that, like, it will be a cool new exotic, because again, this is gonna be your exotic here. But the issue is we don't know how bad they're gonna make it to like craft. We don't know what like the ingredients are gonna be, so that's why I'm putting it at 3. If it's like decent, like it's not too easy, but also decent, like enough. This 3 will get turned into a 4. It'll get turned into a 4, but that's only if this, that hinges on if this is good or not. This update, more than likely they're gonna narrow it down to 2 sides if they're just doing turf wars, or people are gonna compete. Either way, if they keep the Goofy Goobers in like these turf wars, Goofy Goobers are probably gonna just win over the other 2 if they fight, because a lot of the grinders are in Goofy Goobers. Roguelike game mode I'm excited for. However, again, it all depends on, oh yeah, updating this, or this I think will also be a 3 out of 5. I don't know what else is coming content wise, but I know that these premium units here, for this we'll switch to like yellow, but for like these premium units, like we already know that one, like there's one in the battle pass already that we'll know of, and then there's probably going to be 1 or 2 more that are going to be there as well. And then there's also like turf exclusives, which is probably going to have its own unit. This might actually hit 4 out of 5 depending on how they do it, but if it is pay to win, it could hit 3 out of 5, especially with like the exclusive unit stuff. This one I think I'm gonna probably either have at 1 or 2 out of 5, just for the fact that this all screams pay to win, especially with these developers, or not developers, sorry, with Viacom behind it. This screams pay to win. The fact that they're adding exotic treasure chests mean that more than likely they're going to sell them in the shop and have increased odds on them, and then make it so then the exotic in them like has some sort of weird chance to do what the Karen did, and that's how they're going to make exotic chests work. And then the pets feature, there's a way that they can do it to make it pay to win, where if you have a certain pet, you get a certain like ability or something that's just OP. This is probably the one I'm most excited for, is the Tower Karate. Probably the one I'm actually the most hyped for. And if all goes well, I hope I can rate it a 4 out of 5. But we'll have to see. I am kind of glad that they're doing more game modes, it seems, this time, like this, the upcoming months, but yeah, it all depends on how they structure, how they do everything, and like how they're going to approach, you know, monetization with how they've done it in the past. I'm still waiting for the evil cores to be in here, but yeah. With that being said, that's the video for today. I just wanted to talk about their little roadmap and give you guys my opinions on it. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. I think, to be quite honest with you, like some of it looks good, other parts just look really, really bad. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so then you guys never miss a video. And as always, I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.